Hello, everybody. Brian here from quantlabsnet.com. Take two. Still, this is being recorded from London, UK. I mentioned in my prior video regarding live training workshops here in London, UK, and talked about all the different things. What are people willing to pay? And we already got one comment from somebody saying they're willing to pay over $10,000 for that. So if that's the case, I think the next big step is to verify what I do and what this operation does in terms of trading. There's lots of people out there online that you probably see, and they claim all kinds of things I mean, here in England, there's one guy claiming in a couple hours he claims to be making $10,000 live. True or not, I don't know. But unless there's third party verification on it from TraderSync and some of the other services I mentioned on this channel, that claim pretty well is useless. So if you want to get people to pay these kind of price points, you have to show them easily, front and center, that you've got a proven track record. This is key. Just so you know, and this is including now for non-technical people. I scour the internet every day, pretty well, not every day, when I am in Toronto, where I live currently, and I put that up on my quantlabsnet.com website. So that's news in every area of technology, trading, crypto, blah, 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 blah. That's done almost daily. And on top of that, I can break down things like where the global hot money or hot capital is moving. That's important to know. So maybe just today I'm seeing everything's down in the markets, but there is still potential in other areas, maybe in Forex. So knowing this and knowing where to put your energy in terms of your trading, maybe it can be possible even if the markets are down. And there's also other types of strategies you can use, mean reverting, shorting, all kinds of things to make money in declining markets as well. And when you use a large broker, let's say, like, I don't know, Interactive Brokers for most retail traders, but if you have a big enough account, you can go into prime brokers. And I've already mentioned one in one of my videos a few days ago. I think it was yesterday or whenever. But it's really important to understand this to go into that level of institutional trading. And there are now people willing to pay a whole lot for those low latency, high frequency trading. That's fine. But in order to get past the claims, you have to show third party verification. So part of that, what I do is, as I said, I collect hot and watch hot capital flow, be it in commodities, forex, um, indices, and the like. Money's got to go somewhere because a lot of these pension plans are mandated to get returns, positive returns. On top of that, the news also helps as well. For me, right now, and I've kind of known this, that the markets are starting to maybe cool off or will very soon and very quickly, and they'll start to basically dry up or go negative. But on the other hand, you have ETFs where you can make all kinds of profit in ETFs. And some of them might be real estate independent of what the market does, or they could be, I don't know, a commodity that's doing well, regardless of how the general stock markets perform. And I have also seen certain HFT shops focus on ETFs as an asset class for high frequency trading, believe it or not. And the other thing is to know these things. You have to track it. You have to know what's profitable. I track by sector. I track if the stock is doing well, especially in this environment now. You want to only focus on low volatile stocks or equities, ETF, and stocks because you don't want to take on even if it's trending and outperforming the general index, usually you don't want to take those assets and trade them because of the volatility that it brings. A good example right now recently is Bitcoin, Ethereum. It's horribly volatile. You can't trade it. I'm sure there's opportunities there, but if you're following, like I do, just general positive trends, it's very difficult to find those type of assets to trade. But if you are in the options and futures market, you can trade those. But here's the rub. You have to make sure it's highly volatile. I've talked about this before. Just go on to bar charts and look up on Google or something. Bar charts most active futures and options. So you'll bring up all the contracts with the most active, highest by volume. Those are the sort of things you want to focus on that have a lot of volume behind them. It can be the E-minis. It could be a bunch of assets you might not know that do well in bad times as well. And that's what you want to trade and be able to apply those assets or sectors into your trading when you do your live trading. It's important to know this because even the professional analysts or financial advisors, they rely on an upswing, a continual upswing in the stock market. So was it 2022 when very rarely, but the markets did go down. If you knew what to hold to still keep your portfolio positive, you could have just switched everything to cash, US cash, and you would have made money not trading at all. And you would just sat in US cash and maybe taken the year off and not need to trade at all. And you would have been up quite a bit, maybe at least 10% because of the US dollar went up during that time period when everyone else was losing money. But these are the sort of things that you're able to see in the markets, specifically using news and just scanning what's available in the markets. I've got my own methodologies using my own custom built Python scripts, and they work very, very well. And I do post them on my website behind the scenes in my group section. There's 2 private groups that I run on quantlabsnet.com. Just go to the upper right and you'll see a more option. Just pull that down and then you'll see the groups that I'm talking about. This is important information that can help you get just a general gist of what's going on in the markets. And again, knowing this will help you in your other highly speedy level of trading. So just even if you're not a technical person, it's kind of wise to want to know where to trade. From that, it gives you call it a trader's edge over everybody else. And on top of that, that will hopefully keep your portfolio profitable even in bad times. And that's the case, then you showcase that as your verification as part of if you're trying to be a guru. Without that, I think a lot of these so-called trading educators are probably most people know, are not what they're claiming without that verification. And if you do and are able to verify it third party live and be able to show profitability, I think you're highly valued in the space of education. In actual fact, I'd even say, even if you're not profitable, but you're showing your trading and being able to explain why this is not working or that's working, I think that's as valuable as a profitable trader, because then you learn to be able to see any negative potential in the trading strategies that you're using and be able to optimize them and get them to a point where they are profitable. And I think that's important to realize. So again, I've got at quantlabsnet.com. If you're interested in just that, go to the groups. Just press the learn tab at the top, and it'll take you to an opt-in page to provide your email address and name and all that. I don't sell. I don't release any of this information. You get more info on what I'm trying to do. I'm putting this as a help for non-technical traders. I do know that there are people out there that want high-speed automated trading with C++ and high-frequency trading. That I know. But I'm also trying to reach out to people to say, yo, even though you may not know that technology or don't want to learn it or don't have the technical capacity, that's fine. But I'm just trying to tell you that you can still use these groups to be able to profit from and see the trends and where things are becoming profitable. And again, that's at quantlabsnet.com under the Learn tab. So let me know your opinion on this. I'm highly, highly interested to hear from people on this topic. And just let me know if you are already on my email list or just in a comment. And that's all I need to know. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.